Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is all about normal distribution part 1, understanding the Z table. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button for more updates. Also, you will find different subjects in this YouTube channel. Just select the playlist section. Alright, so now let's proceed to our discussion about understanding the Z table. The normal distribution is also known as the normal curve or the bell-shaped curve. Okay, so there are properties of normal distribution. The normal or the distribution curve is bell-shaped. So kung napapansin niyo dito sa ating figure, mukha siyang bell. Okay, so the curve is symmetrical about the center. The mean, the median, and the mode coincide at the center. So this center will be the mean, the median, and the mode. The width of the curve is determined by the standard deviation of distribution. So, kaya kinukuha yung standard deviation para makita kung gaano kalawak yung distribution ng mga scores. Next, the tails of the curve flatten out indefinitely along the horizontal axis, always approaching the axis but never touching it. That is the curve asymptotic to the base. So, etong curve, kung nakikita ninyo, ay pwede siyang mag-land dito sa part ng x-axis pero never niyang matatouch yung x-axis. So, meron siyang 0.0001. So, never siyang magfa-flat dito sa x-axis or magta-touch. The area under the curve is 1. So, yung kabuuan ng area ng curve na to, yan, ay 1. So, it represents the probability or proportion or the percentage associated with specific sets measurement values. So, ibig sabihin, etong dito sa left side, which are the negative integers, etong dito na to, 0.5 yan or 50% ng proportion. Dito sa right side, 50%. So, 50-50, that's equal to 1. That's why the area under the curve is equal to 1. 1 yan, yung buong yan. Okay? So, those are the properties of the normal curve. Now, let's have this one. The table of areas under the normal curve is also known as the Z table. The Z-score is a measure of relative standing. Now, in this portion of our topic, which is normal distribution, we have 4 parts of discussion and we will use this Z table. I am recommending you to download the two-tailed standard normal distribution table. There are so many table kasi in normal distribution. Meron tayong left direction at saka yung right. So I am which are the one-tailed standard normal distribution. Now, in this discussion, I am asking you to download two-tailed standard normal distribution. Okay? Now, let's proceed. Let's now understand first how to use the Z table. Okay, so I prepared examples. So let's have example 1. Find the area that corresponds to Z equals 1, or that is Z equals 1.00 at the end. The area is 0.3413. That's the area under the Z score of 1.00. So let's see. So let's have 1.00. Titignan natin dito. Ayan, 1.0. Kulang siya ng 0, right? Kukunin natin siya dito sa taas. So, para siyang multiplication table nung bata kayo, na kung saan titignan niyo yung intersection ng dalawang numbers. So, here, we have 1.0 and 0.00, and that is the area. 0.3413. So, let's check. Tama. So, the area of Z-score that corresponds 1 is 0.3413. If guguhitin natin siya using a normal curve, but in your activity, I'm not asking you to do this, Ang gagawin lang natin is we will just do what they call this, a shade dito sa part ng 1 kasi 1.00 tayo and then i-shade natin siya. Pero bakit sa right? Bakit hindi dito sa left? Because our z-score is positive 1. So positive 1 doon and its area is 0.3413. Ang tanong, pwede po ba lumagpas ng 0.5 yung area na yan? Hindi. Hindi siya pwede lumagpas. Gaya ng sabi ko kanina sa properties, ay 0.5 each yung faces ng ating normal curve. Okay? Example 2. Find the area that corresponds to z equals negative 2.58. In this portion, we are looking for negative. Okay? So the area is 0.4951. Let us assume that this is positive, right? Kasi 2 tilde naman tayo. So, let us assume that this is positive 2.58. So, let's see here. 2.5, meron tayong makikitang 2.5, pero wala tayong makikitang 2.58. 2.5, ito. This is 2.5. Kulang siya ng 8, so titingnan natin dito. Okay, ayan. 2.58 na siya because 2.5 plus 0.08 is 2.58. And then, balik tayo. Tignan natin ang intersection nila. 2.58, 2.58. Okay. Okay. Ito na. The intersection of 2.5 and 0.08 is 0.4951. Let's see if tama. Okay. So, okay, that's correct. Now, so the area of z-score that corresponds negative 2.58 is 0.4951. Now, iguguhitin natin siya sa normal curve dito. Bakit dito naman sa left? Because our z-score is negative. Okay? Now, let's have another example. I prepared 5 examples for this discussion for you to better understand our topic. Okay, now for this one, as we look for this example, ang given ay ang area. So, we're looking for the z. Find the z-score that corresponds to 0.4664. So, we're looking for the 0.4664. And we will use now the 2 tilde standard normal distribution. Okay, the technique here is you need to look for the 2 last digits. The 2 first, the 2 digits after the decimal point. So, we have 0.46. Yun muna yung titignan natin. 0.46. Hanapin natin si 0.46. Ayan na yan. Ang daming 0.46. We have this one, 0.46. Pero yung kasunod niya is 64, right? 64. Okay. So, we have 64. This one. So, this is the area. Find the z. To find the z, we will look for 1.8, right? Ito siya, 1.8. Ano yung nasa taas niya? 0.03. So, 1.8 plus 0.03 is 1.83. Correct. So, the z is 1.83 for this portion. Okay? So, therefore, the z-score that corresponds to the area of 0.4664 is 1.83. Again, if we will do a curve that's 1.83 and that's the area. Okay? Now, next, example 4. Find the z-score that corresponds to the area of 0.3225. Ayan. Okay, for this one, as you can see, 0.3225, we will look for the first 2 decimal point. Okay, so we have, decimal places, I think. So that's after the decimal point. So we have 3 and 2 decimal numbers. Okay, now 32. So 0.32. Let's look for 0.32. Okay, I already saw 0.32 here. The next number is 25. So 0.3225. Okay, wala tayong makikitang 0.3225 pero meron tayong makikitang dalawang number na nakapagitna ang 0.3225 and that is 0.3225 12, and 0.3228. Andito siya, no? Lakihin natin ng konti. Ito. So, this is 0.3212 and 0.3238. Ayan. Now, ang gagawin lang dyan para makuha natin yung kanilang z-score, unahin natin si 0.3212. Ang kanyang z-score ay 0.992. So, yung pangalawa ay 0.93, right? So, we have 0.92 and 0.93. And the area are this one, 0.32, I think. Sige, let's suppose that's 0.32. 0.32 and 0.32, 38. Ayan. So, 0.92, 0.93. Ang gagawin lang, i-add lang yung dalawa, and we will divide them by 2. Okay? And the answer is 0.925. So therefore, the z-score that corresponds to the area of 0.3225 is 0.925. So ang gagawin lang, kukunin mo lang yung nakapagitna ito. Okay? Or yan, yung mas malapit, dalawa, which is 0.3212 and 3238. At kukunin mo yung kanilang mga z-score. Yeah, add mo yung z-score nila, divide mo ng 2, at that is 0.925. Okay, and the area is 0.3225. So, kung guguhitin natin, this is the curve. Okay? So, now, the question now is, what if lumagpas ang ating, halimbawa, ito, ang given ko ay 0.4999. So, halimbawa, kasi hindi pwedeng 5 So, pinakalas yung 0.999. So, lahat ng area under that, we will use the what do you call this? The z-score that is .09. Okay? Basta yung mga nandoon. Kanya, 0.4991. We will use 3.09. Now, what if naman kung nakabigay yung area, hanapin mo yung z-score, pero yung mga area na nakabigay ay pare-pareho. Halimbawa, ito, 0.4982 at 0.4982. Ang given na area is 0.4982. So, dalawa sila. So, ang gagawin natin is isusulat natin pareho lang yung z-score nila. So, that is 2.93 and 2.92. Right? So, 2.92 and 2.93. Yun yung kanilang z-score. Hindi mo sila i-divide by 2. Kasi pareho lang silang ng area. Okay? O halimbawa, itong 0.4985, dalawa din. So, dalawang beses mo lang siyang susulat. Yung 0.4986, tatlo. So, tatlo yung answer mo dyan. The answer is 2.98, 2.99, and 3.00. Yun yung answer mo sa z-score kapag tinatanong ang z-score at given ang area. Okay? So, that's all about the z-table or understanding the z-table for the normal distribution. Our next topic is all about understanding the z-scores. With that, thank you very much for your listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button for more updates. Good day.